If you're new to the channel, I am Truth Goddess Tarot 777. If you would like a two-card live one-question reading, you can do that while I'm live presently. Or if you miss me on a live, send me an email at truthgoddesstarot@gmail.com. Also, when you do that, send a donation of $11.99. You will get your answer immediately the next reading if you miss me on a live. Also, guys, for someone who would like a more detailed personal reading, check out my website. The information is in the description box. The links are on the everything should be in the description box. There you'll find everything you need to know about me. Also, if you're watching me from YouTube, check me out on TikTok. And for you TikTok viewers, watch me on YouTube. That's where all of the Sagittarius readings are on YouTube. All right? So let's begin, everybody. Oh, can't forget. For your health and wellness products, check out shoptkdeals.com/ Truth Goddess Tarot 10. You'll save 10% on all of your items that you purchase. So let's begin. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Let's find out. There's something about you speaking to your higher self, higher power, which gives you peace, which brings you peace, right? You guys, let me look at the chat. It is the weekend. If you're new to the chat, a lot of times I'll try to go take a look at the chat. Let me take a look. Hello to everyone. So the beginning of the reading, it's about a higher power. That means this is about your connection to spirit. Um, you have a connection to spirit, guys, and that how high having that connection to spirit gives you a sense of peace to know that everything that you endure or everything that you're going through or has gone through on this journey allows you to be in two worlds, meaning you're a magician. The two worlds card is you being in and on the plane, the 3D, as well as the connection with a higher power. That's the two worlds. Being the magician that you are, you're able to do and use the tools, the gifts, the talents that Spirit has bestowed on you, in you, and around you. So, this is really good when it comes to how you are feeling inside and out, guys. So, let me look at the chat and see, is there anyone that has anything to say? And again, if you do want a two-part reading while I'm on the live, just let me know. So, we see here that your connection to spirit keeps you grounded, allows you to be at peace, right? In this and on this 3D world, two worlds, between two worlds, having the peace through spirit. That's what's happening for a lot of you guys. That's really good, positive information. So let me find out what else do you need to know and what's happening. That's, I love that energy, Saggies. You guys are feeling good. That's fantastic. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay. Instinct. I would say intuition, rejection. Okay, while you're trusting your instincts and your intuition, not your instincts, because animals actually have instincts. Humans deal with their intuition. There's somebody who did not, 444, did not trust their intuition, but they may be animal like. So I'm going to say instincts. This is why they feel rejected. Somebody is being haunted. Someone is being haunted between two worlds. This is why you have peace, because you have a higher connection to spirit. This person, as you can see, they're being spooked, they're being rejected by whoever, whatever spirits that is around this person. This is someone who did not trust their higher self. Yeah, they rejected a higher power. This person rejected connection with spirit. Yeah, they were tricked into believing that the demonic energies that they surrounded themselves with would give them the peace and give them a connection with spirit within the two worlds. No, they're trapped in a demonic energy, which is keeping them in this dark energy. Yeah, perfection, perfection. They're looking at you. Wow. They're looking at you as someone that has perfected life on this journey. And I believe you guys have. This is what they talk about. This is what this person is talking about. While they're rejected by spirit on this high power, on this level, on the with this connection with spirit. I don't know why I'm tongue tied again. This is between two worlds. This is somebody who rejected spirit, but they had a more connection with the material world, 3D world. When you guys have the connection between the two worlds making you balance, this person rejected spirit. They drank the Kool-Aid and trusted the trickery that a demon would protect them and give them everything that they wanted. So there's talk about somebody comparing themselves to you because the perfection card is there. This is somebody that had a lot of, I would say, envy. This person thinks that you're perfect. No one is perfect, but you're whole. This is what this person thinks about. But it's a never ending story with them. That they go over the fact that the here and the now, the there, the here and the now, which means the past and the current present. And the between two worlds is it bothers this person because the truth be told, you do have a higher power and a higher connection to spirit, in which this person is very envious of that. Now, the trickery is someone who tried to, because that card, in a sense, came out in a position that was not in the upright. This is someone that tried to fool spirit. They thought they could probably fool those entities that they were connected to by acting in a way that was animal like. So this kind of tells me about this person. They're being haunted. Guys, you have to check out the reading that I just did, and it came out, what I forget, of Pisces, either Pisces or Virgo. The energy was talking about somebody's connection in a sense where they're being haunted. And this is carrying over in your energy for your message for Saggies. This is someone being haunted. This person feels rejected because they ignored the call, they ignored spirit. They now are lacking any kind of peace between two worlds. The two worlds is, again, 3D, 5D, and spirit. So they're haunted and they don't have the protection that you have. This person doesn't have protection. This was all a trick. Yeah, this was a trick that the dark side like really did a mind. I don't want to curse. But this person, they bought and drank the Kool-Aid. Like this person believed a demonic entity over spirit. That's what it was. They thought that this would make them perfect. They thought that they would become whole. Let me get a card for this perfection. They thought it was like a trade off. It's like, yeah, I can't make it up. They rolled the dice. They thought things would change in the toxic relationship. So they bet on, again, they bet on demonic energies over spirit and trusting their intuition or their instinct. This is somebody that acts in a very low vibrational, instinctively like an animal. I'm telling y'all, this is very weird, dark energy. This is somebody who does not have a connection with spirit. There are, and they're not, I wouldn't call them people. They're not human. Right? They're not human. Just because people are in a body doesn't mean that they're human, right? Meaning they don't have a soul. Meaning this is why they're in an animalistic energy with the instincts. This person literally is like, this is like a sheep in wolf's clothing. They were tricked. They were tricked to believe that there is a such thing as perfection when in fact there isn't. This is what this person is talking about. Maybe this is someone has discussed this with others or something. This is like an energy that would be considered underdeveloped mentally, like childlike, where like you tell a child a little story and without using your intuition and your higher wisdom and knowledge, you would believe anything. And this person is operating in that energy, Sag. Give me one card for this gossip. What is going on? Uh, okay, this is a connection in which they would gain some sort of relationship. So they sold out to the devil. They were masterfully manipulated into gaining access with a demon. So they really believe that. This is what was sarcastically something that they trusted. With the Page of Swords, this is like somebody patiently waiting on the results of their, it's like an illusion. So they were tampering, doing some sort of, this person may have dabbled in divination on the darker side of using that energy to kind of will a relationship. Yeah, that's exactly it, guys. This is why judgment is here. This is what they did. They were trying to will in a relationship. It's not, the Two of Cups can be more than just romance. It could be a partnership between two people. This person is now being awakened to the call that this was all a trick. This is why they feel rejected now. Yeah, see, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, this is why they feel rejected. This was a lie. So they believe the lie that the demons spoke to this person. So now they are in a position where they have to pay up. That's how it goes. This person believed the lie, believed the hype. They were deceived. The Seven of Swords is somebody being deceptive. They were deceived. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. And now they have to pay the piper. I told y'all. This is somebody they're going to be laid to rest. This is what people are talking about. This person tricked a lot of people. People thought this person was like this perfect person. This is a person that was a sheep in wolf's clothing. Yep. This person thought they fooled spirit. Of course they didn't. But they were tricked by the devil. Satan, I should say. That's what it was, guys. So now that they are being rejected, they feel that there's no way out. So it appears that this person, I want more information on that Two of Cups, because that Two of Cups plays a major part in this person's decision, because their ultimate goal was to build and create some sort of partnership, some sort of relationship with someone. Tell me about this Two of Cups. They wanted, this is somebody who sold themselves for access to places they probably shouldn't have went to, because they have to pay the piper with their life. This person can't rest. It's almost like this person is being rejected in a way where their connection to spirit, this is why they don't have the peace on this plane and in spirit. So when this person passes on, I don't know. I don't know. It's a karmic lesson. I'm telling y'all. This is somebody who really wished they had did things differently. Now they're trying to cope. They're under a lot of pressure. I cannot make it up. The death, funeral. They can't deal with the fact that they didn't believe in spirit. They didn't heal. They didn't put their faith into a higher calling, which is what a lot of you guys have done. So now they have to let go and move on, because whatever they've done, there's no turning back. You can get rejected by spirit. I don't know why people think you can't, but you can. This person, I don't know, guys. This is not looking good for somebody. You guys have this higher calling on your life in which your faith, your trust, again, you guys have been reassured that your life being on this plane and also in the spiritual realm, your life is and will be at peace, regardless of where you are. Whether you're in your beautiful bodies experiencing life, or when you leave the body. Once you leave the body, then your experiences on the 3D realm, that's you completed your journey. This person, it's not looking good. Nope, not at all. They're getting called out. They're getting called out about this relationship. This relationship is somebody that they're not at peace now, for lying, for being deceitful. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Why is this? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. See, it's about a marriage. It's about a marriage. About a marriage. What? So this card is talking about, see, they wish, so this person is somebody who wished they had done things differently. So it's almost like this is a call for someone's life where they can't change the outcome of their choices. It seems like it's too late. It's too late. This was a person who was deceptive in a marriage or a relationship or a partnership with you. So now they're at the end of the road with the Four of Swords, where they're now asking for some sort of peace, some sort of forgiveness. But judgment is called. The trumpets, Gabriel blows the trumpet. That's it. That's all. There's no more time. You made your choice. You have to lie in it, right? You have to lie in the choices that the things that you've done to the people that you've done harmful things to, you have to pay the piper. And this person is wishing, the card is right there, that they had made better decisions in a relationship, a partnership, a marriage, a connection with you. This has to do with rejecting you, and they're being haunted by it. This person believed the hype, the trick, the illusion of, I don't know. It's like they thought that, well, it was okay. I'll just go ahead about my business and I'll be fine. Well, no, not really. It was all a trick. The gossip is whoever this person is with now, that person possibly is lying to confinement, jail. So they're trapped in the lie, in the illusion. Remember, it was a trick. This is somebody who may have, third party may have talked about you, said something about you, and they believe the lie. It was not the truth. Somebody may have lied and said you were a cheater in a relationship. Instead of them going within, trusting their higher self, trusting what they know to be true, they chose to believe the illusion and the lies of maybe someone else telling them. The devil, Satan. That's why they're trapped. So this is the talk. More about this Two of Cups. This is an interesting reading, guys. I'm telling you, this is quite different. So now they're lonely. Stop. They wanted to stop. Withdrawal. So this person has withdrawn, but they're in confinement. This person is in isolation, alone. This is what people are talking about. So this is somebody that's suffering in silence by themselves. This is somebody who's hit a brick wall. They're kind of going over their life. So it seems to appear like that for a lot of people who tend to do their dirt and they ride with demons while they're living and they don't care and they just act out and do what they want. There comes a time where we all will be here. And this person is now, they have to reckon with the choices that they've made when it came to you and how they have behaved when they were in a connection with you. So this person's deceptive, lying, cheating behind your back has come to them. Everything that this person has done, even with third parties, even just their life overall. When it comes to this, the death, the ending, it's like this person is, again, they're looking at how perfect you were. And when I say perfect, how whole you were. And this person decided to use excuses to believe a lie, to trust that the rejection between you and them was all about them doing that. This person purposely withdrew from a connection from you so that they could lie and deceive themselves with the trickery. So that really deep down inside, this is what this person wanted to do. Anything about the, alliance. It was a trick. So they aligned themselves. And now they are alone. Because whoever the people talking about them, this third party or their friends, family, they're telling this person, oh, well, you live and you learn. But it's too late. They're the ones going through it. You live and you learn. Oh well. Yeah. They hesitated, but then they compromised anyway. See the three again. They compromised. So they trusted outsiders, but not you. They had information given to them, but they chose the dark side. That's normally what happens with people. It's either you're going on the light side or the dark side. So now that this person has to lie by themselves in confinement with themselves, they could be in a physical jail, they're withdrawn. This person is going through a deep depression. They want it to stop. It's like they're going through, it's fate. It's fate. It's fated. The cards say so. There it is. The cards say so. It's fated. They want to stop. Now they're looking for, okay, Spirit is saying all these threes. Yeah. This is somebody that's looking to try to piece together their friendships before it's too late. This is really, again, this is like when someone has realized their fate, and that's the card says it, that time is running out and they want to have some sort of relaxation from being haunted by the things that they've done in a connection with you. That's the reading, Sag. We're out of here. I'm going to close out. And again, that's why you have to be careful how you treat people, because everyone that this person ran into throughout their life that they put over and above you, whoever this person is. This is someone that trusted others in a connection with you and they let go of it, and now they're looking for forgiveness from Spirit. Not only you, but Spirit. This is somebody that's hoping for the perfect time, hoping that things can be better between you and them. They want to compromise. A lot of you guys are ready. You're ready. If you're open to hearing someone out that has wronged you, that's up to you. Married. Here's another call. That's the truth. Awakening. This is a connection with somebody that they were detached. It was on and off. A lot of you guys were in some sort of connection in a marriage. Okay, so this person is going to be free with the truth about how they were on and off. So this person is going through the dark night of the soul, and they are looking their demons in the face. That's what this is. This is what this person is looking at. If they remarried, they're learning the truth. The illusion and the truth about whoever this person has either been in a connection with after you is why they have to let go and speak and let their ego die. That's what's going on. I'm telling you, this was one cocky person that has massive regrets about you. You guys are chosen. A lot of you guys, they're ashamed what they did to you. They're embarrassed. They were wrong. But this is the cycle. This lifetime, it's done and over for you. You are healed. You are whole. And now you can move on with this journey when it comes to your feelings. And a lot of you guys this cycle is over. This is why this person is not happy, because it's too late. It's done. The damage is done. You guys have moved on. They have heartbreak. Everything about this person was very shady. Whatever they did in a connection with you, with others, it was a trick. It was an illusion. They wanted things that way. This person is having an ego death. That's the reading, Sag. Thank you guys for stopping by.